Greetings to all. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use this marquee tag for animation. Okay, so HTML provides a special feature which enables us to display the scrolling animated text in the web page. So this tag is supported by Internet Explorer, Firefox, and Netscape browser or Google Chrome also. If you're using a Netscape browser, then you have a special tag there called blink, which will blink the text placed inside this tag. But this blink tag is not supported in Internet Explorer, so you can use this marquee tag to create animation. Now we can use this marquee tag to scroll the text or image in different direction. So the text placed inside the marquee tag will start scrolling horizontally across the screen or the web page. Usually these scrolling tags are used to give messages or to display some special announcements to the visitors. So you all must have come across many online websites where this moving images, moving text are displayed, at least in the announcement part, you know um, just to attract just to get the attention of the visitors visiting their websites. Any announcement like that will be tomorrow holiday, or there is a neat exam, so and so date is mentioned, please register fast. So such type of messages are always shown in the animation part, and you will see that it is going across the page. Okay, so such type of messages can be uh, displayed using the marquee tag. Now I will show you a simple code where animation of text is created using marquee tag. Okay, let us see. So I have my end writer open here on my mobile. I will quickly write the structure of HTML before I start with the marquee tag. Okay, so I'm going to write the title. Animation page. Close the title section. Close the head section. Open the body section. And I will write as text here by using the center tag, and write demo page. Okay, this is just a heading inside the web page in the body section. So I'm going to close the center tag, and I will give a small message here: 12th computer class exam on 20th September. This is just a message. Please don't take this message very seriously. There is no such exam, so it's just animation part I'm trying to show with an announcement on my web page. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, first let me show you the output of this much only. I'm going to save this file and change the file name and write animate.html and tab on save. So I tab on this and you can see the output here. um, Demo page that was my heading for the web page, and 12 class computer class exam on 20th September is the message which I want to animate. Now since I have not given the mark tag, it is not showing animation. So quickly I will write the open tag of mark before I start the message. Yes. And at the end of this message I'm going to stop the mark tag. So let me show you the output of this much only. Let me close the body tag and close the HTML tag to complete my HTML documentation. Save this file and tap on the play button. You can see the animation part has already started. Okay, so this is how you have to do it. Then when I tap on this play button, you can clearly see that the background color of the text that is getting animated and the background color of the web page is the same. So you really cannot make out the color, that there is some color that is applied to the animation part of the text. Okay, now what happens when you create a marquee tag, a small rectangle is drawn across the page, and within that box only this animation text takes place. So let me change the color of the background of this animation, then you will be able to see that there is a rectangle drawn in the background of the text. So what I'll do is I will go to the open tag of marquee tag and I'm going to use the property BG color. You have already used this option BG color earlier when you were trying to change the background color of the web page. So you can use the same property here also. Let me change it to yellow color so that the text is clear and visible to read. So I've saved the changes and I tap on the play button and you can see the background color of the animation rectangle box. So it doesn't go out of this rectangle box, its animation takes place within that. Now if you want to change the size of this rectangle box, it is possible. What you have to do is in the coding you have to use the property called height and width. Increase and resize the rectangle box, give the values, save the file and check the change in the output. Okay, so I have provided 200 points pixels, that is percentage, in both height and width property, and here you can see the output it has created. Okay, so height and width to increase to resize the rectangle box. Now third property, you can also animate images in the coding. Okay, for that what you have to do is you can instead of this text you can use the img tag to upload the image and create the animation. That part I will show you later. Let me quickly finish with all the properties of marquee tag. So we have seen the bg color, we have seen the height and the width property. Now let us see how to change the direction of scrolling. Okay, so we have a property called direction which specifies the direction in which the marquee has to scroll the text or the image. Okay, so I have written direction here equals to, now it is having four values. It is up, down, right, sorry, up, down, left or right. So now the default animation direction what you see in the output is starting from the left side. Okay, although when we see on the mobile it starts from the right side, from our point of view it is starting from the right side, but the direction is actually starting from the left side of the screen. Okay, it is to be taken from the screen side, not the not what we see. Okay, not what we see. So since I said the default one is the left one, I will quickly change it to the right side to change the direction, and you can see here the animation has already started from the right side of the screen and it is exiting on the left side of the screen. So in this way you can change the sides, that is direction. Let me show you with the up value and down value. Okay, this is how you have to do with up, and this is what you have to do with the down. Okay, so let me proceed further with the next option. I'll slightly increase the height of the line and put it as 200. Okay, let me go to the next property, that is behavior. Now this will specify the type of scrolling of the marquee. So when you're writing the word behavior, I used to do this mistake and I used to not get the output, but I came to a point where I found the error that U letter is not to be written in this property. Okay, just like how you have the center tag wherein they we actually write the spelling as CENTRE, but here in the coding we have to interchange that E and R in the and we have to swap the positions. So centers is spelled actually is CENTER, so that is the correct uh, tag name that is used in the coding. Same way for BG color also, we don't write U letter for color word, and here also for behavior same problem, we don't use U letter. Okay, so you can use this property, put equal to sign, and give the type of scrolling that you want. Now here also we have three values: scroll, slide and alternate. Now what default you'll see is the scroll behavior. Now let me change it to the slide. I will tell you what happens with all three. With the scroll option, the text is doing the entry point on the left side and it is going out on the other side, exiting on the right side. Again it is coming inside from the left side and exiting the right side. So this is a scroll option. Now what happens in the slide is, it there is an entry from the left side, but exit point is not there. It will stop, uh, it will stop on the right side. So let me show you that behavior here. Yes, can you see now? Now since I have changed the direction to down, it has started this way. But have you seen the entry point is there, but exit point, it is not going out, it is just stopping at the edge of the rectangle. So this is a slide. Then we have a third option, that is alternate. What alternate will do is it will bounce within the rectangle box. It will not do any entry. It is not going to come from outside, not going to go inside also. Okay, so you can see it is bouncing back, touching the edges, it is bouncing back. So there's no entry and exit point here, it is inside the box itself. Okay, so here I have already shown you all the three values of behavior, how you can use this property. Next property is the scroll delay. Now the scroll delay will specify how long to delay between each jump. So the values can be like 10, 40, 50. Now if you give 100 and all these values, you might not be able to see clearly what the scroll delay does. So what you do is give a point which is slightly bigger. Okay, so I will just put uh, 2000. Let me see what happens. Can you see the scroll delay? It is delaying the scrolling, that means the speed is getting reduced. Okay, this is scroll delay. uh, if you give more points. In fact, it will delay even more than that. But giving such a big number is not going to help you. So try to give a point which will slightly reduce the speed. So another this is like a scroll delay is to decrease the speed. Okay, let us see the other one, that is the scroll amount. Scroll amount, this will increase the speed. Scroll amount will increase the speed of the marquee text. Okay, so the more number you give, the speed will increase faster. Okay, so scroll delay and scroll amount. Then we have loop option. Loop option, loop option will specify how many times to loop. That default one what you say is infinite, meaning it is scrolling but there is no stoppage. Only with the slide option it stops only with one round. But what actually loop is, it will ask you, it will tell you how many times the scrolling has to get repeated. Now, not mentioning any value will not stop scrolling, but if you mention the values like this, let me put a 3 value, loop is equal to 3. So what it will do is, this text that you see 12th commerce, 12 computer class, the text will get repeated 3 times scrolling, but it will stop after that and will not proceed. So let me show you the output of this. I tap on this, 1, 2. Okay, in fact, I think so. The alternate option will not give me the clear picture. It in alternate, it has counted as, when it touches the down, it is counted as 1. It is going back to, coming down is 3. So let me put behavior as scroll only. Let me see. You'll have to count as 1, 2, 3. So I hope it stops after that. Yes, see, after the third count it is not doing the entry point because the loop has stopped. Okay, so scroll sorry behavior, one, two, three. Okay, so this is a loop property where you can stop the repetition of scrolling in the coding page. Okay, I hope this demo is clear of how to use the marquee tag and different types of property inside this marquee. Now, as I said, you can also do animation for images. Let me show you that part. I will delete this text. Okay, I will delete this text. You, if you want, you can keep it, no problem. Okay, let me keep it. 12th computer exam. I will use the BR tag to break the line and continue the remaining text. 12th commerce computer class, 20th September 2020. Okay, so this is how it is going, and I will include another marquee tag separately for image. So what I'm going to do is, I am going to use img src tag to upload my image here and create animation. Okay, s so sorry src equals to, I will go to the location where I have images. I will quickly add one image. Maybe I'll go to this. I will just select one random image from here and go to the location and find out the details to copy the address of that image. So here I have the address of this image. I'm going to copy this, go back to the EndWriter app and paste this coding. Okay, let me save this file as there is some problem with my EndWriter app. Slash storage emulate. Once again, I had to type because my this options are not showing here, so I will just try to write it. Hope the spelling and this goes correctly, because the names are very case sensitive. If you make a mistake, you will not be able to upload the image file. So everything I have to note in the naming file. 125, let me complete this. 125 underscore 091 805. Just excuse me for switching the apps to read the name. Okay, so I may end up in error because of the spellings, but let me try and hopefully it comes. Yeah, I think I did a mistake with the naming. I mean here only. Okay, I think I should include double quotes. Okay, yes. Okay, so my image also is getting animated now. Since the image is too big, I will use the height and width property here to reduce the size of the image. Okay, so save 10. I hope this demo is clear. So this is all about MarkUtech that we can use to create animation with text and images. Okay, so well, thank you students. If you like this video, you can share, you can subscribe and comment and like my video before signing off. Thank you.